Thank you for the $2, Richard Hale. No Jones, no Miocic is Pavlovich champ for a while. Yeah, because he's only going to improve, right? With experience, big fight experience. A lot of the top heavyweights have had that right now, like Cyril Gane and Curtis Blades. But Pavlovich, like, you know, he's only just started getting his main events. You know what I mean? Thank you for the $5, Josh Bueno. What are your thoughts on Khamzat not fighting in almost a year? I love to hate that guy and feel like we, the fans, have missed out. By the way, who's that behind you? Thank you very much for the $5, Josh Bueno. I appreciate that very much indeed. Thank you. Yeah, he needs to fight again soon. I think he might have an injury that he's not telling anyone about. That could be a thing, right? He's got an injury, doesn't want to tell anyone about the injury. It would make sense. It would make some sense as to why he wouldn't want to tell anyone about it and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I could see that being a reality. I really could. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-da. Oh, goodness gracious. Does Aljo become the bantamweight GOAT if he beats Henry? Yeah. Not the GOAT, but he'd be in the conversation 100%, and Joe Rogan would call him the GOAT. If he wins after that, then maybe, honestly. Probably, yeah. If he beats Henry and then O'Malley, he's the bantamweight GOAT. All from a fluke. Who has a better chance of beating Jones, Stipe Pavlovich, or Aspinall? Pavlovich. Aspinall. I think Aspinall has a better chance of beating Jones out of all of them, just because of his jiu-jitsu as well. And his own takedowns. He could be the first guy to take down John Jones. And keep him down. Not the first guy to take him down, but the first time to actually do something to him on the ground. Yeah, Aspinall's chin does come straight up, but he is 6'5". So he's taller than a lot of the heavyweights. So that's like saying Volkov's chin's way up. In England, not the UK. Oh, that's bullshit then. So even less of a population. Wow, dude. With 8 times the population, yeah, you're doing better. Wow, great stuff. Thank you for the $5, Eric Haber. Volkov is the heavyweight dark horse. When he's on, no one beats him. True. Thank you for the $5, dude. He is, to be fair. Volkov is very dangerous in that division. I could see Volkov beating Pavlovich. What do you guys think about that, chat? I think that's a bad matchup for Pavlovich, to be fair. So tall and rangy, just poking at him as he's trying to walk towards him. It'd be hard for Pavlovich to get off his jab and hard for him to get his uppercut off as well. Like, he could still KO Volkov, but it's a tough matchup for him. I don't think he wins, but it's a tough matchup. But Volkov going to quit. Lewis flatline Volkov. Yeah, I know. With 1 second to go after being dominated for the entirety of the fight. Wrestling, I don't think he'd be able to offensively wrestle against Volkov. Same people defending Nate were saying free Kane. I mean, Kane's arguable, but Nate could have killed him. Nate could have killed him. Like, I'm sick of... I'm not even saying I live the thug life. I'm sick of retards acting like we're in some fucking thug world. He's 38 with kids. If that guy hit his head the right way off the concrete, he could have died, and Nate would be in prison for life. Like, stop being retarded about this. End of. That guy could have had kids or a parent, and he could have died, and that'd be it. But he didn't know, but he could have, and that's what you got to consider. Because Nate keeps getting in these situations. He was gushing a lot of blood. True, there was blood coming out the back of his head. He cut his head open. It's not soy, it's just realistic, dude. I'm 24. I don't need to act gangster anymore. Nate Diaz is 38 with kids. He doesn't have to act gangster at all. He needs to fucking grow up. End of story. Nate Diaz needs to grow the fuck up. Thank you for the 10 months of membership. Diaz deserves a blood eagle for his crimes against humanity. Okay. He was jumped. It was live on Gideon's stream, loser. I don't care. Thank you for the $2, dude. Don't get into street fights. You're 48 years of age with kids. 38 years of age with kids. Nearing 40, you've got 3 children. Get off the fucking streets. What are you doing on the strip? Go and raise your fucking retard Go and raise your kids. Grow the fuck up and raise your kids. It's fucking weird. Thank you for the free Australian dollars. If McGregor Diaz fight now, who wins the trilogy? I don't know. Thank you for the free Australian dollars, dude. In MMA, McGregor would win it, but yeah. In MMA, McGregor wins it. Dober Frivola prediction, not because of the memes, but I really do like Dober. Matching him up with other strikers has been guaranteed a good fight so far. I think Dober's going to win by KO in the second round. And if he wins, do him versus Renato Moicano. Seeing as Moicano just got injured and is probably going to be looking to come back around the same time. Why did he rush an MMA fighter? He didn't rush the MMA fighter. He stood in front of him and went, whoa, whoa, dude. The camera moved away. And then when it went back, he was in a guillotine position. Shut the fuck up. You didn't see what happened. Stop saying he rushed him because he clearly didn't. Thank you for the 8 Australian dollars. I hear you, but the victim woke up from his nap and took to the internet to threaten to knock Diaz out. Easy work for any decent lawyer. Don't be soy. I'm not saying Diaz is going to go to jail. You're all retards trying to defend Diaz at any fucking cost because you're part gay for him. I get it. You like Nate Diaz. He's 38 on a strip, moving around, getting into street fights. He's got 3 children. Grow the fuck up. End of fucking discussion. I don't care anything about any of it. He's 38 years of age, multi-millionaire, 3 children. Go the fuck home and raise your kids. What the fuck are you doing out on the strip getting in street fights? Jesus. Fucking losers, dude. That's in Nola let you murder if you look like Ngannou. I don't know what that means. Thank you for the $5 house mix play. When you have CTE or have been concussed, I get tight when people get within 6 feet of me and I'm ready to kill. Imagine with Nate, we're mental. We don't. Shut the fuck up, dude. You fucking spastic. You versus Merab in a fight. Merab would easily win. It's Merab. He's a pro fighter. He's one of the best bantamweights in the world. Or the best bantamweight in the world. Thank you for the $2, dude. Logan's Tim was trying to pull guard. Go no. Okay, cool. Thank you for the $5, J-League. Diaz has 3 kids. At what age do they speak better than him? Already. They already do. Chat is playing with you, Guru. Chill. And I'm having fun. Shut up. To be honest, you don't know the facts either, it'll take. I do know the facts of Nate Diaz is out on the weekend on the strip with his boys, choking out people in street fights and getting arrested and warrants for his arrest when he has 3 children at home, is 38 years of age, has a devoted other half of his relationship, and he's a multi-millionaire. Those are the facts. Stay at home. Thank you for the $10. You're getting off serious Wings of Redemption vibes right now. Good, he's a legend. Ringside first, loser. How about you get it right? I don't care what that means. Thank you for the $2, dude. Get off the fucking streets fighting and go home. Those defending Nate grew up without a dad. True. What's worse, robbery, Torres Dern, or Wells Semi? Wells Semmelsberger, 100%. We're pussy because we can watch a KO without crying like you. No, like Nate needs to fix his life, dude. Nate could end up in jail from this. Keep encouraging him, dude. He could ruin his whole life and his kids will grow up without a dad. Keep encouraging him. Smart. You guys are smart. Appreciate the stream that said Tuivasa versus Aspinall. Yeah. I've got Aspinall winning that fight, and I think that should be the main event of UFC London. It's the only one that can be. Conor and Jorge punched Diaz last bit of brain out. True. Thank you for the free Australian dollars, dude. Thank you for the $5, Baker. I appreciate the $5. Cody Garbrandt liked my girlfriend's post on IG. Should I be salty or happy my girlfriend is a 10? Good for you. It's a good sign. Thank you for the $5, man. Appreciate you. Diaz kills Guru. Yeah, he's a pro fighter. You're delusional if you think he can go to prison for a long time for this. I don't think he can go to prison for a long time for this. But if the guy would have died when he hit his head off the back of the pavement, he could have gone to prison for a long time. Even if it's not for a long time, he can still go to jail for it. You never know. Don't risk it. Stay home. You have 3 kids. You're 38 and you're a multimillionaire. Grow up. People defending Nate also to support the police, yeah. Thank you for the $2. You act like the white boy wasn't snooping. I don't know what the snooping is. CTE, I don't care. Thank you for the $2, dude. Nate Diaz jailed just so he can duck Jake Paul. Okay. Ducking Jake Paul. Maybe that's what it is the whole time. I'm not bringing children into it. I'm bringing up his responsibility as a father. This is the Covington Masvidal argument. You know why you bring this shit up? Don't bring children into it. It's like a defense mechanism because you know you're either a shit dad or will be a shit dad when you're older. So you want an excuse as to why no one can call you out for it. When I was a kid, you know what my dad was doing? Not out on the fucking streets getting drunk and smoking weed. Wasn't doing any of that shit. He was working and he was at home raising us as kids. That's what Nate should be doing. He's a multimillionaire. My dad wasn't. He was on minimum wage. Grow the fuck up, Nate Diaz. Thank you very much for the $2. Lots of ifs in your argument. Soy, Brit, Oinker, whatever. Thank you for the $2. I've got an 8-incher. Nate Diaz jailed just so he can duck Jake Paul. Yeah. Stop caring what athletes do outside the cage. Who cares? People have got to call him out for it, and I've called him out for it. Your dad literally beat you. He threw us around. That's a good parent. Pfft. Look at these pussies in chat. Look at this Canadian vaping pussy. Hey, Rigo, guess what? If your dad beat you, maybe you wouldn't be fucking vaping right now at the age of 26, dude. Grow the fuck up. Impression of Diaz celebrating after a sleeping guy. I don't know. That's what's up. What? Who's up? Who's next? Why do I want to see Aspinall Pavlovich so bad? It's a great matchup. It's a really great matchup. Why are you going to bring children into this? Soy take. I'm not bringing children into it at all. Obese. Okay, good counter, Rigo. Thank you for the $2, KCM. Lift shirt and pat belly off cam. We want to hear. No. Thank you for the $2, dude. I will not be insulted by someone who vapes in chat. Sometimes your parents have to dish out a bit of hard discipline. You know what I'm saying? That's how you raise a kid. People coming at me like, your dad did this, your dad did this. Yeah, that's being a good parent, dude. You have to do that shit sometimes. You called his kids retarded? I didn't. I stopped myself. I said retarded when I meant to aim that at him. So I stopped it and recharged it. Thank you for the $2. I don't know why these angry streams are funny as fuck. I don't know, it makes it funny, I guess. It's better than some regular shit. Jorge saying this individual is a bad dad. Thank you for the $2, dude. Shed looking pretty good. Thank you, dude. It'll improve over time. Thank you for the $2, man. Appreciate you. Sean Brady can be a champ, or could Bilal be champ? Bilal is more likely than Sean Brady. Do you think Diaz has gone senile? I think this getting to him and he needs to rein in his life a bit and stop getting into these altercations so much. Thank you for the $5, dude. Oh, this is the gayest shit I've ever read. I hate when people talk about people like this. You're so gay. Just come out, dude. It's 2023. Just come out. You're right. Nate needs to go the fuck home. But the dude approached a tiger when it was angry. People need to stay the fuck back. He's a peasant. Gay! Yay! Thank you for the $2. Who wins, Jorge or Nate inside a jail cell? Nate, because he can't be finished. Thank you very much for the $2. Moved out of Shed Guru is a mythical fighter. Thank you very much, dude. It's so annoying, dude. He's a tiger. I hate that shit. White boy clearly needed that KO. You just hate Nate. I don't give a fuck. Clip channel's eating good tonight. Okay. Why'd you roast Rigo? Rigo came at me. Hey, if you Rigo came at me first, dude. Someone clip this, please. Thank you for the $2. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Toodle pip. See you later. Thank you for tuning in. Members, go to the community tab. Non-members, toodle pip. Go check out the video I just posted on my channel right now about the Nate Diaz situation. Guru, you for real inspire me. I'm okay, whatever. Thank you for the $2, dude. Appreciate you. Members, community tab, non-members, check out the video I just posted on my channel right now. Goodbye.